Hello, welcome to my Minecraft tutorial. This is episode number 39 in my How to Survive and Thrive series. And in today's episode, we are going to do some enchanting. Yes, finally, Tower of Power is about 97.8% complete. But that's good enough to move in. We're going to craft an enchantment table. We'll put it up here in a little library in the second floor. And then we can start doing some magic enchanting of our armor, weapons, and tools. Let's get started. Now, I have collected everything we're going to need for this exercise. So if you're following along, you should have this stuff in your inventory if you've downloaded this map. If not, you're going to need 4 pieces of obsidian. You will need at least 2 diamonds. We're going to need some paper and some wood. So I've collected a bunch of sugar cane. I'm just going to convert that down right now into paper to make... we're going to use that for bookshelves, actually. We're only going to need 1 book for the actual enchantment table, but we're going to put bookshelves around it to kind of empower it with great magical, mystical energies. All right, well, let's first make the enchantment table. So the 4 pieces of obsidian will be arranged like that in the crafting table. Oh wait, we need a book first. Alright, let's not do that. Let's make the book first. And we're going to need some paper for that. Just going to convert a whole bunch of this down right now. Let's see. More. That ought to do. Alright, good. So now we're going to make some books. And to make books, as we have done this in the past, I'm pretty sure... Come on. Play fair. Alright, there we go. That ought to do it. Let's get back to that enchantment table. So 4 obsidian arranged like so, 2 diamonds on the side, and a little bookie on top. Bung! That's an enchantment table. And you have to do that sound effect right there. Bung! And then you can take it out, put it in your hand, and whee! Don't do anything with that yet, though. Let's just stick that here in the inventory. We are also going to make some things to enchant. So, well, first let's make the bookshelves. Let's make... Why don't we make... Let's make 4 bookshelves. Do I have enough? Probably not. No. Let's make 3 bookshelves. Call it a day. Gonna need 1 more stinking book. So why don't we just do that quickly here. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why I did so many, but that's okay, just in case one gets chewed up or something. Who knows? Alright, so there we go. That's a bookshelf. 4 bookshelves should do. Now let's we're gonna need crafted new crafted items in order to get the most out of our enchantments. I don't want to enchant things that are kind of degraded here. Obviously, my armor's been beat up. It's seen better days. So I will enchant the diamond pickaxe. That's still in pretty good shape. I don't want to use my diamond up for that. But what I will make is a new diamond sword. This is going to be my enchanted sword. Rather than wasting enchantment on iron, which just doesn't have the same durability, obviously. I'm going to put you there. We're going to enchant that. And we will enchant that. I'm not going to enchant you. I won't enchant those. I do want to make a new bow. I'm going to use 1 enchantment on a bow. And I'll explain how the enchantments work here in a minute, but I want a brand new bow for this. So you can go there. We will enchant that bow. Enchant, enchant, enchant. And let's make a new... breastplate. Now, I grabbed all my iron that I had in the house down at Cozy Cottage. I'm going to make a whole new set of iron armor, actually, to go with my my enchanted breastplate. I think I will enchant the breastplate. Okay, so now we can take this stuff off and put on the new pants, the new booties, the new helmet, and we will enchant that. So we're going to keep that off for the time being. And all this rusty, cruddy stuff can go here for now. Don't need to carry that around with me. Okay, I think we're good. The diamonds can go in here for now. Okay, let's head upstairs and make sure I have everything we need. Yeah, let's go. Second floor it is. By the way, I've made some modifications here to the Tower of Power, and I wanted to do that off camera because it was very time consuming, and I've kind of run out of brick here because there was a few more things I wanted to do, but I did make this using netherrack. It's kind of interesting. And I put a fence here because my pooches kept falling off. I'm going to block that off. Actually, I just need more brick. I have to go back to the nether. Okie dokie. And I'm going to make these iron bars. I don't think I've shown how to make iron bars yet, so I'm going to leave that for another day. So this will be my library. And what we're going to do is just put the we're going to put the enchantment table down right here. Now, we're going to place it down facing this way. I'm going to be able to see it out this window, hopefully. Oh, it's raining. Came inside just in time. And that's pretty much it. You place it down, right-click, there it is, and this little book opens up when you're near it. It's a magical book. See? Magic. Doesn't matter how you face it, it'll follow you about. But that's how you place it down. Now, to use this guy, you just right-click. And this is what you see. We've got this little slot here is where we will put things we wish to enchant. And you just drop it in there. And then these 3 slots here will populate with these weird letters. These are runes. And oddly enough, these runes are from what is called the Standard Galactic Alphabet, SGA. And apparently that's from an old game called Commander Keen. This is all on the wiki, by the way. And you can translate these, you can map these symbols to real letters and you'll get words. So I think it's something between up to 5 words will be shown. It's all randomly selected. They don't really mean anything, but they're all just jumbled together. It doesn't really make any difference, the letters here. What you really want to be concerned with is the number in green. Before we do any enchanting, let's talk about that a little bit. If you recall from an earlier episode, I think we talked about experience levels. So every time you kill something, if you look right above where my slot is down there, the green 24, essentially that's your experience level. As you kill stuff, the little green bar beneath that will fill. So you get a number of those little green balls that you pick up, and that adds to your experience level. So now what we do here when we enchant is we spend those experience levels on enchanting things. So when when I click on one of these, it's going to enchant my bow, and it's going to reduce my 24 here, my experience level, by that number. So this is really the cost of these particular enchantments. So there's a couple of schools of thought here. We could either try to get the highest enchantment we can possibly get on one item and save them all up. You just accumulate your levels and then get a really powerful enchantment, because what happens here is the higher the cost, the higher the power of the enchantment. It's typically a Roman numeral added to the actual enchantment type, and I'll show you this in a minute here. I just want to explain the basics. The power can be anywhere from level 1 to level 5, and the more expensive your enchantment is, the more powerful it will be as well in turn. Now, a regular old just one enchantment table on the floor all by itself is only going to ever go up to level 5 here, cost of 5. So and you can just pick these items up and drop them back down if you don't like what you see, if you want to try to get higher enchantments. Right now, with the enchantment table on the ground by itself, it'll never be higher than 5. But there is a way to increase the power of the enchantments, and that is with bookshelves. So what we can do is put bookshelves on the side of this thing, and let's put one right here and right here, and you can essentially surround it. There has to be a space between the enchantment table and the bookshelf, and as you can see, there's little runes popping off here, floating into the enchantment table. It's absorbing the knowledge from these books, allegedly. So it is actually now empowering this enchantment table, these bookshelves. So now when I go back here and I drop this in, we should get higher level enchantments. See, now we have an 8, whereas before we could only get a maximum of up to 5. So these 2 bookshelves are empowering and offering higher level enchantments. The more bookshelves you put around, the more powerful your enchantments will become. That was bad. Okay, well, I didn't mean to put it there, and when you break down a bookshelf, you get books back. You don't get the shelf. But that's okay. So 3, again, it has to be a space, and you can go up 2. So the maximum is like 30 bookshelves, I think. All right, so let's try this, but I'm not gonna, it doesn't matter for me because right now I only have 24 levels to spend, and I'm gonna divvy that up among 4 different items. So what I'm going to do, I could do 4 at 6, level 6, but I think what I want to do is try to get a higher power enchantment. I'm gonna do, I think I may put a 7 or 8 on my sword. All right, let's just do this right now. Let's do the diamond. Let's do the bow first. This one's going to be low. I'm just going to do a 5 on this one. So all you have to do to enchant that item is click on one of these, and I'm going to click on 5. And as you can see here, it now gets a little glow to it. And then you can put it in your hand here, and it's power 1. So my bow now has a power 1. Power, the enchantment power, is extra damage. So when I fire this at creatures, it's going to do a little bit of extra damage. That's not the one I wanted. It's nice, but the one you really want for this is called Infinity, I think, or Infinite something. But it shoots infinite arrows. Say that 1,000 times fast. So it never runs out of ammo. It's like you're in creative mode. You just keep firing away. That's the one I really want to get eventually. So now the power 1 means this is the lowest level enchantment I can get. There's also a power 2, a power 3, and I'm not sure if it goes to power 5. Not all of the enchantments actually go all the way to 5. And again, you'll have to go to the wiki. I'll put a link in the description of the video to the wiki page that will show you all of the different enchantments, what can be enchanted, how high they go, what they do, etc. I'm not going to cover all that now. This is really just for basic enchanting. So there we have a bow. Now I have my enchanted bow. That's nice. Power 1 is better than nothing. And I'm going to put, let's do a 5 on this guy too. Well, no. A 5 on this one. Let's see. So what did I do there? I did 5. That'll be 10. And then I'll do a 7 and a 7. Yeah, let's do that. So let's do a 5 on my iron chestplate. The only things you can actually enchant are weapons, 3 different tools. These tools right here, you can't enchant your hoe. You cannot enchant your shears. Shovel, axe, and pickaxe, and obviously weapons and any type of armor. All right, I'm going to do a 5 on my chestplate. Oh, nice! Projectile protection level 2. So that's a little bit stronger. This one will protect me from projectiles, so arrows. I'm not sure if that helps against explosions. Explosions is probably a different type of damage. You'll have to look that up in the wiki. But when skellies shoot at me, this will absorb more damage than normal armor. And it's multiplied. It's the 2 there means it'll actually absorb more than the 1, so that's not too shabby. All right, that's pretty cool. Let's try. That's 10. So now I have 14 left. I'm going to do. Let's do a 7 here for my diamond pickaxe. Very nice. This one got 2. Hold up. I really need to put doors in my tower of power, don't I? Okay, somebody out there. Let's just do this for the time being. Okay. All right. I'll try to put doors for next time. This one got 2 enchantments. Efficiency 1 and unbreaking. That, oh man, I couldn't ask for better at that level. As you can see here, I've got 7 left. So for 7 to get 2 enchantments like that is pretty darn sweet. So efficiency 1, unbreaking 1. Efficiency means this is going to work faster now. I'll be able to mine, I believe it's about 10% faster. Maybe a little more. I'm not sure. I think it starts at 10% and then it goes up from there. And then unbreaking means that every time I use this, you know, normally when you mine something, it'll degrade every single time, a certain amount. With unbreaking, there is a chance that this will not degrade when it's being used. So not only is this diamond and it's going to last a heck of a lot longer than anything else, it's also unbreaking now. Sweet! Okay, now for the biggin. I'm going to get a 7 here. I'm going to spend all of my experience. And as you can see, if I can't afford it, it will be it'll be depressed, or pressed in rather. So that way I can't choose it. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? You dirty dog. I'm gonna go use my power, my bow of power here. Where did he shoot me from? Did he shoot me from the hole I left in my stairs? Probably shot me from over there. Alright, enough of you. Hold on, buddy. I will kill you momentarily. Alright, there's the 7. And let's do it. Again, these are all random. It doesn't really matter what the letters are. You can certainly go ahead and decipher them if you wish, but it doesn't make any difference. Bane of Arthropods. That's... I was hoping for a smite, or even just a... I think it's called sharpness, which damages everything. This is nice. It'll really... This is going to be extra damage against spiders and silverfish. La-dee-da. Not too crazy about that, but you got to take the good with the bad, I suppose. So we have Projectile Protection 2 here, and we have Bane of Arthropods, Power 1, and I'm very excited about that one, though. So I'm going to start using my diamond pick more often. I just hate to use it. Alright, let's go try my new bow of power here on this skeleton. How close is he, though? I might have to just hit him with my... Yeah, the sword of smiting. I guess I should hit him. Does extra damage against undead. That would have been nice too, but just stand there. I'm gonna think about that. 2 shots. All right, point blank. Nice job, Sam. So that's the basics of enchanting. Again, I will put a link in the description if you want to read more about what you can enchant and how much it costs and how you can get these higher. When you put enough of these around these bookshelves, I think the maximum enchantment goes up to something like 50. And you can only enchant things 1 time. And if you repair something enchanted, it will lose the enchantment. So don't do that. And that's pretty much it. Now when I strike something with my sword, demonstrate on my doggy. Come on. Yes, out. Thank you. You'll get some little blue sparkles. Little blue sparkles. Let's go kill somebody. Which means it is imbued with magical energies. Come here, you. Come on over here. I have projectile protection. Whoa, 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 dog. So, unfortunately, we didn't get to see it there, but trust me, it does. Which means that you're striking it with magical energies, and that is enchanting, people. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to cut out now and head back to the nether and finish up this tower. It's driving me crazy. I'm sure I'm not the only one. All right. Yeah, I'm back up to level 1. Whee! So, yeah, I'm going to go and just... I'm going to go slaughter a bunch of things down in the nether. Get some more experience. We'll come back and do some more enchanting. In the next episode, I'm not sure what we're going to do. Potentially, we'll start doing some brewing, some basic brewing. I'm not really sure. Put it in the comments. What do you guys want to see? Brewing or more adventure? I wouldn't mind going back to the nether. And I'm going to have to go to the nether to collect some more things. We still need nether. We need wart. Nether wart is one of the ingredients for potion making. And we'll take it from there. Alright, hope you enjoyed, and if you did, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. It definitely helps my channel, and I can't thank you enough for that. So, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi, I'm back. Sorry, I forgot to mention one little thing here, just a tip. In the event you, let's say you only have a few levels to spend, but you have a lot of bookshelves around, which means that every time you put something in here, you're going to be offered most likely very high level, high cost enchantments. So the way to shut these guys off is just put a torch in front of the bookshelves like that, and it basically just turns them off so they're not streaming their knowledge into the enchantment table, and then you'll just get your basic enchantments. Like that. See, right now it's only up to 1 to 5 because right now the enchantment table does not see these bookshelves, essentially. So there's a little tidbit for you, and once again, I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.